Welcome to the show your parents, the PTA, and the asleep don't want you to hear. The Helios blog. Today, Sneako and Adin Ross on the first kickstream. Here we go.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
He didn't just show me a picture of, like...
Yeah, fresh to me too yesterday, bro. I was like, what the man?
Your mic's a little distorted.
Is this... Hold on, let me bring it closer to me. And just tell him after.
Yeah, no, I told Brad like 3 times. Brad, we'll call you right after. Myron, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey, Myron.
This is my first kick stream. It's good to speak to you, and I have some stuff to talk to you off stream about, like some things that I'm excited about. But first, I want to thank you. You know, during the 2 years where I was on Rumble, Fresh and Fit did help me a lot through the ban. I came on your podcast a lot of times. I think during the first like 6 months, Fresh and Fit was a major reason why I stayed alive.
No, man. Well, bro, like, you gotta be there for your friends. Like, I don't even think of it that way. I'm like, I look at it like if my friends are losing, then I'm losing too. So I'm really happy
Good
that
man.
you got a deal. I'm happy that you're back on Twitch. I'm happy that you're killing it. Because if you win, I win. Pause. So that's really what it comes down to. You always want your friends to be in a position
It's true.
where they're winning, because God forbid something happened to you, they can help you out, because obviously you reciprocated.
And before we get into this, something's wrong with your mic. It's like they're all complaining like your mic sounds a little distorted.
It's his noise suppression. If you go to your Discord settings and you turn off noise suppression, it'll be fixed.
All right, let me do that right now. Hold on. Because I never use it.
Yes, guys, we all love ads. My. Yes. Lovely. Ads are the best.
I never, let's see here, audio. So I'm in voice and video, and then, all right, you said voice distortion?
Noise suppression.
How do I fix the focus on this camera?
That's Kobe's camera. I have no idea.
You know it's on, you put none, right? Because right now it's on crisp.
Yeah, you put it as none.
None? All right, is that better now?
No, it sounds like you're underwater.
Sounds like I'm underwater.
A little better now, right? And I hear an echo.
You hear an echo? All right, let me close all my tabs here. That's weird because...
These boomers
Let me
chatting
go
like,
into my sound
I
settings
know,
real
bro.
quick.
I need to get people to figure out
So I'm using
Discord.
the Rodecaster right now. Pro main.
They're saying it sounds good now. What the bro?
It's fine. It's trolling. Yeah. All right. So you guys got me good now? This a lot better.
Yeah, it sounds good. Can you hear it, Aiden?
Talk?
Test 1 2 3.
Yeah,
Test.
we're good. What the was that?
Okay, so Myron, I wanted you guys to squash the beef. Okay,
There's no beef.
I don't think Aiden has beef. Myron keeps insisting that you guys have beef. Aiden always speaks positively about you, like off stream.
Bro, I told you a bunch of times too. I don't have a problem with Aiden. My only issue is, I just think that he needs to stick to his word a little bit more. But other than that, bro, like that's,
True.
we make mistakes. But that's really my only criticism is like, hey man, just stick to your word, and that's it, bro. Because I'm a guy, like, if I tell you I'm gonna do something, especially like if I work with you, whatever, I try to have that professional courtesy where even if I don't make it happen in Sneako, you've been my witness. Like, I will make it up tenfold. Pause if I do miss something. You know what I mean?
I don't know how that's paused, but
because people are gay. So, but that's really it, bro. I don't have an issue with Aiden. Never have. You know what I mean? When I met you in person with the during the Vitali streams, that was a fun time. I squashed the beef with Charleston White too that day. Like, I don't really have an issue with like people on the internet. Like, I don't look at it like it's that serious, right? So
yeah, Aiden, why do you hate Myron? Are you
Yes, it's all beef, guys. It's all beef. Giant beef.
against the red pill, like the blue pill or something? Like,
I don't hate you. Like I said, I talk very, very, very positively about you off stream as well. Sneako just said it. I just watched the clip that you kicked everyone out. You're like, you know what? Yes, everyone get the out. I love that clip. It's a funny clip. But dude, like, you're not wrong, man. And again, at that time, I went on a 61-day break, right when I basically was like, yeah. So I was using drugs, man. I'm not trying to use that as an scapegoat, but I do want to take responsibility.
He tries to get me to drink lean off stream. That's bad in Canada, man.
Oh, he's a liar.
Everywhere. It's his birthday.
Off scapegoat.
He's like, sip. I'm not gonna. I promise, Myron, I'm not gonna sip.
I can do more pull-ups than him now, straight. That's a promise. So you've been working out for what, 10 years? I'm working out for a year.
I could beat you in pull-ups.
No, we can do that on first stream.
We'll do it
No,
on
you
stream.
Cannot.
We'll do it on stream. I'm beating you.
More pull-ups straight. I can do more. He does chin-ups. I do pull-ups. Big difference.
I taught you the difference between the two.
But anyways, Myron, I do want to apologize for my my drug usage. I was under the influence, seriously. But I do like you, man. I respect everything you got going on, and there's no bad blood, 100%.
Yeah, no, of course, and at the end of the day, and like you got the voice of the youth, man. I don't think you understand how influential you are to a lot of these young guys. So everything that you do, people are gonna emulate to a degree, man.
Yeah. If you, the young guy, are sipping lean or whatever it is you're doing, all the idiot youngsters think they should copy you. Yeah, that's not how you want to be.
And so you do have a certain degree of responsibility to be like the best role model ever. And I hate that because it's like, the Charles Barkley commercial, famous, like, I'm not your role model. But it's like, young people watch you, so, they're going to do what you do. So I'm glad that you're not on that stuff anymore. Obviously, I hope you stay straight, hit the gym, and stay in the gym. Because, man, drugs, bro. It really is like, it ruins everyone's lives, bro.
It does. It ruins everything. The gym is everything. I could say that. The gym is not just a thing to make your body look good. It's a brain thing, right? It's very good for your brain. When you do the gym, it literally shifts something in your brain. It tells you, your body, it tells your brain, hey, I gotta be here every day, no matter what. If it's pain, that means it's good. And it's teaching your body discipline. It's teaching everything around. It'll reflect on everything in your life. What I've noticed.
Yeah, like I've always said, like the gym is kind of like, it's an endeavor that you can apply to other endeavors in your life. And what I mean by that is if you could be disciplined in the gym and go when you don't feel like going, it's going to be easier for you to work an extra hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's going to be easier for you to see things through and have that resolve, because if you can tolerate the pain in the gym, then you can do anything else, right?
100%. And again, it's just not something you don't do every day. Like I did the gym today, for example. I have to hit it now at 3 a.m.
You're supposed to.
I have to now go after my stream at 4 a.m. But it's like, you still gotta go. It's not like, it's just like drinking water to me now. It's like you gotta go do it. You gotta do it. And
Myron doesn't miss.
It's the same as saying, like, you can't brush your teeth once a week. You can't just go to the gym once a week.
Today, bro, when we travel, like he's immediately looking for we were in Dubai and some people going to nice restaurants and clubbing and partying. This guy's looking for a gym pass at like 3 a.m. hitting legs when he could be enjoying the scenery and stuff. You don't leave. At Colombia, like you don't stop. I don't think you've ever taken a day off.
It's a it's not basically an activity or a hobby for you anymore. Obviously, it's like a life thing. You're gonna have to do for the rest of your life, but that's okay. It's great.
Yeah, and after time, like, it'll get to that point where, like, it becomes a habit, which is what you want, because if you're, like, kind of gritting your teeth every time you do it, that's okay in the beginning.
Yes, we love ads, guys. We love ads. Yes, ads are extremely important. We just gotta watch the ads.
Discipline forever, so you just gotta kind of like make it a part of your lifestyle where it's like, all right, if I don't do this, I feel like I'm dirty. It's like showering. If I don't shower for a few days, you're like, what the f is wrong with me? I'm disgusting, balls all sticky. So that's kind of like, but that comes with time. I've been training now. I'm 34. I'm an old ass. I started when I was 18. So yeah. But how you guys doing there in Canada, bro? Hey, when you come back to Miami?
Canada.
I'll be back. I think I'm gonna come back after these 61 days, man. So I took 61 days off. I'm doing 61 days straight. I think I'm gonna come back, man. Me and Sneako want to do a tour. We want to go. I don't want to say too much. If it doesn't happen, I hate doing that. But me and Sneako have been talking. We want to do some cool. We want to go places, do stuff. We want to do some fun. And I like Sneako around me. Sneako's great. He's somebody that kind of has the same visions as me, and I really I kind of can feed off of Sneako's energy. So I'm not gonna lie, man. Sorry, what?
I said he's a wise man for his age. He's good to have around, bro.
Sneako is great. Sneako is really good. We wanna go to some cool places though, man. Why are you touching my leg?
Continue. Where do you want to go?
That was crazy.
What are you talking about?
You did it so the camera couldn't see me.
Bro, he's just Jewing and lying again, bro.
What the?
I swear to God, he's lying.
But anyways, we want to do some. Me and Sneako want to do some pretty big. Have you been traveling anywhere recently, Myron?
So I have, but like typically in the U.S. I think the last time I left the country was a couple months ago. I was in the U.K. and I was in Romania. But
did you visit Tate?
Yeah. That was a good time. Went to go see them.
Like that's something you and I should go do. We should go visit the Tates.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah. I've talked with Sneako about going to Australia. Obviously, this young Philly thing has me a little bit scared now.
He wants to go to Australia, which is funny. Aiden brought up Australia. He's the only other person that brought up Australia. But you know what could be a great trip? is if Myron, you come to Kick, and then we go to Australia. What's holding you back from coming over to Kick? We got free speech over here. Okay, come to the Kick family, man.
Look, man, I'm Rumble, bro. Like, here's the thing. I have made jokes on Kick before in the past, whatever, but what I will say is this, and I said this a bunch of times, and I find it interesting how no one ever clips this part. I think it's great that we got alternative platforms where people can stream and make videos, because that will go ahead and topple some of these Goliaths that have had this stronghold on this for a while, where they're banning people for all kinds of bullshit. You know, I seen, like, what, 2 streamers got banned today? Like, bro, it's absolutely crazy, man. You know,
I don't believe in that stuff, man. I think that everyone deserves, no matter if you like the guy or not, I think everyone deserves an opportunity to speak on something. That's my biggest belief, right? Like I said, I don't agree with every. What were you saying?
I wouldn't wish my work.
Again, it's very important to be able to speak. Because if you're not able to speak, then your mind can basically be controlled. Free speech is the key. The truth is most beautiful undraped, as they say.
Worst enemy being canceled and having their livelihood
not having a platform.
But I don't think it's fair for people to get their platform taken for an opinion or free speech or whatever. I mean, this is the United States of America, man. I know you guys are in Canada, where you guys can't speak freely.
You're not wrong, though, dude. It's freedom of speech. You're allowed to speak and do whatever you want to. You should be allowed to speak.
As long as you don't incite violence. But the funny thing I've come to realize is that it's not true for the other side. I agree with you. I want my enemies to have a platform, and I want my enemies to stay alive. I want them to be able to disagree with me and have that open discussion. The truth is, the other side, the leftists, the liberals, they're never going to be able to squash that. They want us to not have any platform at all. They seethe and they hate if I get unbanned on Twitch or you get unbanned on Twitch. They don't want to have any discussion. They want us to be pushed to the side. And if somebody gets a stray bullet at a Trump rally, they laugh. They think it's good. If somebody got assassinated at a Kamala rally or something, I would pray for them.
Facts.
I would wish them the best, and I'd pray for their family.
Myron, I want to also speak on something. Every time that I get canceled.
Yes, conservatives are the worst, though. Conservatives are the worst.
By the gay, tranny community, the left, they are always like, I wish Ada Ross would just die. I wish this person would die. It's never us that are going to come out and say, I wish this person death. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And I think it's very funny that they're the ones that their heads aren't all the way there to be saying these horrible things.
And they insist that we're the hateful ones. And we're saying right now, I don't want you to die. I want you to have a platform, and I want you to succeed in life. I want you to seek the truth. They will laugh. If one of us got hurt, inshallah it doesn't happen, they are going to celebrate on Twitter publicly. That's the truth about all of us.
You're not wrong.
I saw yesterday, Myron, when we were speaking about going to a black club versus a white club, we're joking around. You're saying that you prefer not to be around like thugs and stuff like this. They started saying, Myron's gonna get touched and like someone's gonna go and press Myron, someone's gonna try to attack you, which literally proves your point. You're saying I don't want to be around in a violent scenario, and they're saying I'm gonna beat you up for that.
Yeah, proves my point, bro. Like, bro, it's ridiculous. The other thing too I want to say, because I had this. So check this out. I had this girl on the pod the other day, right? This one I kicked off a bunch of them. She goes, "Oh yeah, I was actually sad that Trump didn't get hit, that the shooter missed." And I was like, "Okay. Well, who would you vote for if you had to vote?" She's like, "I'll vote for Kamala." I was like, "Okay, tell me the 3 reasons why you vote for Kamala." And she goes,
Gemini.
"Oh,
She's black, she's a woman, and she's a womanist.
No, not even. It's stupider. She goes, "Oh, well, she's for abortion. She's for reproductive rights. She's not a racist." And I think then the third thing she said was Project 2025. And it said,
God.
Actually, Trump has disavowed Project 2025 multiple times. He is actually pro-abortion, and he's not a racist at all. Like, that's all a fucking lie. But again, it's that propaganda, and it's like, in her head, she has false information to prop up why she thinks the former president of the United States should be shot. These people are sick.
Well, another issue is also racism today is not what it was hundreds of years ago. The real, if anything, people are stereotypical. Everybody stereotypes black.
Racism only against whites in 2024. You want to get a job, you better be far superior to all the other candidates if you're white. Otherwise, you're not getting a job. It's going to go to any other race than you.
People stereotype more than any other race. I was talking to my black friends. I'm like, yo, bro, when you know, he's like, if I'm filling up gas and I see thugs with grills.
More ads. Yes, that's what we like, guys. Yes, that's... ads, yes. Love ads.
And Hellcats and stuff, you best believe I'm going to another gas station if I'm about to fill up my car. It's true. Look, there's nothing wrong with stereotyping. Everybody does it, right? There's no issue with that. Whether you like to say it or not, I'm gonna admit it. Yeah, we all stereotype. Every human being does. That doesn't make you a racist. I don't genuinely Sneako because he's black. You know what I mean? Racist is completely different. Slavery, Holocaust, etc. Being stereotypical is saying, oh wow, well, I'm Jewish, Aiden likes money. That's the stereotype. That's a joking stereotype. But you get the point I'm trying to say.
What's funny is that they insist that we're racist, but like, look at the panel right now. Like, I look Asian, Jew over here, Arab, black guy.
Yup. Nope. Racist.
Even look at that. Like, that would be racist. If I genuinely had a problem with Myron because of his skin or his beliefs, or same with you, that's racism. That is racism. If I genuinely don't like people because of their color, their background, bro, that's racism.
Today, on the other side, a leftist, Osman Gold, literally said the Palestinian culture is inferior. Word for word. The culture is inferior. He said that he doesn't care if they die, and he said that terrorism is embedded into their religion and their belief system. That is the perfect example of.
That's racism.
Well, that is a racist comment, correct?
Yeah. Here's the thing. You know what's crazy? So I responded to that. I said, look, that's not true because no one should just say you need to genocide people. Second, the Jews actually lived very safely amongst the Muslims during the Ottoman Empire
for many years.
For many,
yep. Attacks, but they don't have to fight in any wars, etc. It's actually not that bad of a deal if you go back to that time because it was war torn during that time all the time. People were always invading, so they wouldn't have to fight. They just pay a tax, and then the Muslims defend them. Right? And they could practice their religion freely because they're people of the book. So people push out lies, but here's the thing: I don't think Osman should be banned for that. I think he should still have all his platforms make just as much money, say whatever he wants to say. I actually, though I disagree with him, I think what he said was ridiculous. He should still have a platform to be able to say.
Agreed entirely. You should not get banned for having certain politics or certain perspectives.
That ridiculousness, and we can go ahead and have that challenge through the crucible of debate. Right. That's why I'm a true free speech absolutist, because I've gotten attacked a bunch of times for platforming Tommy Robinson. Oh, you brought Tommy Robinson on. He hates Muslims. You grew up Muslim. What's wrong with you? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, I'm a free speech absolutist. Now I understand that some people get mad about that, like, oh, this, you know, he makes fun of the prophet, whatever. This is terrible, but I'm okay with bringing people on, because if I can't sit here and be like, oh, free speech for me, but not free speech for you because what you said offends me. You have to be willing to be offended or disagree.
Yep.
I just want the platforms to be consistent, because if you said
you have to be okay with being offended. You have to be okay with being uncomfortable. That's ultimately what life is about.
The same thing about the other side, you'd be banned. But Myron, when can we get you on a debate with some feminists, some libs, some trannies?
We can do it any day, bro. This is what I do for a living, is debating feminists, man. I was watching the Nick debate. He was too nice to them. He did a great job, by the way. That's a job.
Myron, we will have a Myron versus feminist episode for sure. Sneako and I will do. When do you get back from your trip?
In like two. I'm only gone for like 2 days.
Beautiful. So we'll do it this weekend, if not, early next week. I would love to do that. That's funny. You said Nick was being too nice. That's funny.
Wait. Adin is now going RP. I mean, there you go. And now Adin is going to bring the RP to a new generation, right? So the S-star MPing is not going to happen.
He started off strong,
Good.
and then he really dialed it back.
Let me be clear. Nick is. I don't think people give Nick his flowers when it comes to how intelligent and articulate the guy is. The guy's extremely smart, and I could see that those liberals were like trying to get him on a aha gotcha moment or whatever, and they couldn't really do it. So they ended up actually like agreeing with some of his points, because they're arguing things like morality and whatever, and obviously he's basing it off the Bible, they're basing it off of whatever weird lefty agenda they got. But he's very professional, very courteous, very nice.
Yeah, their religion is womanism or wokeism. So that's their religion.
I think he did a great job debating them. But me, sometimes I just tell them like, you're dumb. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just got to tell them you're stupid, right? Like that Jasmine chick. She's a like,
the one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
And like this, and then like then the dude with the dirty cute with the mustache. Like sometimes you just gotta tell people, like, bro, like you're not qualified to talk about this because you're just a weirdo. And the thing is this too, right? So this is the problem with these left, like that dude. What was that dude's name? Dean or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes ahead and makes all these lefty arguments, right? So,
Ads. Yes, we all love ads. Yes, totally. Great job. Yes, excellent. Love ads. Ad blocker will update soon.
Whatever. Next thing you know,
Say that. I didn't say you're a. It's my first stream. Do you need to drop slurs on my first kick stream?
Myron, you're a man. Sneako, you're a. Aiden Ross needs to.
but yeah, like this Dean guy, he gets exposed a couple days later for saying all this other shit. It's like, bro, it's better to just be base and say what you want to say versus like trying to be politically correct and then you get exposed later.
Saying that too, you got to have like a community that's not going to cancel you for not being perfect. Like we got to admit that we're all going to joke around, we're going to say slurs, we're going to be open-minded. And we,
dude, I just think if I were to have, you know, any serious allegations, not even serious, jokingly or all this allegations come out about me, you know, that obviously had nothing to do with like assault or like child, anything like that. I think my community genuinely would not give a because I've set my community up to understand that I make mistakes. My past, I used to say I still do say
camera.
Like, so my point is, it's like, I'll admit it, I do. I don't do it in a wrong way where I'm offending. And what if I'm rapping a song and it comes out while I'm with my friends? They don't give a either. I'm not hurting anybody. I don't really see, you know, and I've had talks with many people, like, if I'm offending you, I'm sorry, but I don't want to offend you. But the point I'm trying to say is nobody's perfect. We all say and do things. And all these pitch perfect people you see on the internet that love to cancel people, they're the worst ones.
That's why Twitch sucks now.
Do you notice that, like,
Yep.
it's them that are like the child, the weird ones with the child. It's always them.
It's always them.
It's always them.
The perfect Minecraft YouTuber with the perfect reputation. They end up diddling a kid in a closet.
Every time. It's not us.
I talked about this too with Fresh yesterday. I was like, a lot of these big YouTubers, guys, like they have to put a certain persona on camera so that they can be the most marketable, most profitable, etc. But then when you meet them in person, they're completely not that individual because
they're degenerates.
Persona to make the most money. So I look at it like, instead of me getting exposed to some scandal for saying, you know, I'll say it right now. And fucking Indians up, see cats and dogs.
But that's racist, what you just said.
What about white people? Say
That's
something about whites.
stereotypical. Those are stereotypes. That's not racism.
Say something about the whites.
White people have no aura, bro. You know what I mean? They have no aura.
Trump has aura.
You see one white dude, you see
Trump does
them
have
all.
aura, Myron.
Hitler.
You've seen.
He did.
You've seen one white dude. You've seen them all.
Like undeniably, it doesn't mean he's a good person. I'm saying he had aura. Like that's something separate from morality.
Like you didn't Trump, like bro. Like most white dudes, bro. Like you see one, you see them all, bro.
What about me, Myron?
I won't deny that.
You're a dreidel spin.
Dude, God.
Thanks for coming on, Myron. I'm glad you guys are able to squash it. You should come to Kick though, fresh and fit on Kick. We want to see it.
All right, man. Well, yo, you know what, Team Rumble, man. But hey, look, obviously I'll be supporting you over here on this side too, Sneako. You too, Aiden. Whenever you guys need me to hop on a stream and you know give y'all some roast some feminists, whatever, and call someone.
Sounds good. We're gonna do it on Sneako stream so I don't get banned. How about that? We'll do it on your stream.
Look at the little
He gets all the views. He'll get the views.
Myron, he did a Freemason handshake with me off camera.
I'll be there with him. I'll sit like this. We'll just do it on your stream so I don't get banned. I'm with it.
Bye,
All right, man. All right, guys. Peace.
Ooh, it's an interesting one now. Try this, maybe.
You have to turn it off in Streamlabs and then turn it on in Discord. Bro, what is with all these boomers in Discord?
Damn.
Holy chat, like every person.
Where do we do this at?
It's almost
Okay, let me go like
2025,
this.
And they still don't know how to use Discord, bro. What do you mean, says you? Mohammed Ajad needed to use this.
Wait, I can't even hear you now. Are you talking?
Yeah, I am talking. I was just
Hilarious.
making fun of the fact that you can't use Discord. But yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah. I know how to use it. Don't play me.
Andrew Tate style. Look, he's literally doing exactly what Andrew does. Red background, no shirt, on stream.
It
Okay.
only took you 3 hours, but it's okay. Brad, how you doing? It's my first Kick stream.
Wow, you're actually on Kick, bro. That's amazing.
I'm actually, Chad, you predicted it that he was going to be shirtless, bro. But it's good to see you, man.
Where's Adam?
My lord, okay, here we go. More ads, yes, we love ads. Ads the best, yes. Ad break, another ad break, yes. Great, yup.
It's right here. Are you ended on Twitch?
Yeah.
All right, come sit down. You're good.
You good?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
How was your Trump podcast the other day, Brad?
I wanted to get. What's up, brother?
Bradley.
I wanted to get. Let me pull you guys on the screen here. I wanted to get more in detail answers. That's all. You know, I didn't have much time. Well, no, I think he had. We only did the interview was like 20 something minutes.
What? That's what you guys had him for?
That's a TikTok.
I swear it was like 27 minutes or something like that.
That's an Instagram reel.
Wait, did he make you cut stuff or no?
No, I don't think anyone asked any. I mean, I didn't do any of the cutting or the end, right? It's full sense stuff, but I don't think he asked to cut anything. I think it was just. And in fact, I watched it, and it was the whole interview.
Why was it so short?
I don't know. I think he had something he had to go to after, like in Coachella. They were flying some plane to Coachella to do.
Did you guys
more
film
shit.
it in Vegas?
Yeah, it was in Vegas, and then he flew to Coachella for the rally. I just wanted more detailed answers. That's all. You know.
Dude, Sneako, someone in the chat just said some dumb shit, bro.
I didn't see it. But you sound disappointed with the podcast. Like you.
I mean, it was no matter what, like being able to interview Trump is super dope. I'm super grateful to even have that opportunity. It's just I wish I could have gone into more detail, because when on the pod we were talking about him going and do the podcast with Joe Rogan, and I suspect some of the questions that I probably asked would be questions that Joe Rogan would ask, and I just wonder, like, is he, you know, if he's going to go to that pod, maybe he's going to have more bandwidth to do it, more energy to do it.
Yeah, Joe Rogan, that's a 3-hour pod, so he's going to have to extend it. But you were telling me yesterday that you want to get into streaming more. So you're streaming on TikTok, you're streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. I just think it's the meta, bro. I just think, like, if you're a content creator and you're not streaming, you're kind of like, I don't know. I think because everything happens so fast now that streaming is leading the way as far as content creation. I think it's just on everything else. Like, absolutely.
That's the reason that I've been able to stay alive through the YouTube ban. I think we did our first podcast right before I got banned, but I haven't really lost relevancy, I don't think. I mean, from a content creator perspective,
guys,
probably because of streaming.
There's no such thing as relevancy and non-relevancy. Clips are what make people, you know, us in our category. You know, it's hard for you to get clips because you're banned everywhere.
X I do well.
You do well in X.
Lovely. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed Sneako's first kick stream. Obviously, just check out his stuff if you want more. We're going to end the video there. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all the notifications. You can buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. I have 2. You can see the guys there that have bought the books. Lots. You can join the list. If you'd like me to teach you how to get good at getting girls, you can message me at my email. That's theheliosblog@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening, guys, especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.